To kick off our committee reports, information items, and for the good of the cause, we have Ruthie, our high school rep, with the first report of the new school year.
Although we just started school, like our high school has been pushing through full steam. On next Tuesday, the 20th, we have the activity fair at EBHS where all the clubs will be represented for all the sophomores, juniors, and seniors that are interested in any of the clubs. We also, a lot of the seniors this year, we didn't realize how big Naviance was to us. And I know last meeting we mentioned Naviance, but I just wanted to emphasize how much of a boon it is for us seniors because not many of us got to visit all of our colleges that were on our list, like our dream colleges and our safety schools. But thanks to Naviance, we have representatives that come to the school, and we can sign up for those. So today I attended one for Boston University, and that really helped me because although I didn't visit the college, I got to know what their application process was, what all the specifications were, and if I qualified for the college or not. And also another thing on Naviance that I really liked was there's a graph that shows you based on your standardized scores and your GPA where exactly you stand in that college and if you can apply and will you get in, what are your chances, and that I think really helped me a lot. So I was able to further narrow down my list and look at the ones that I really wanted to apply to, which ones were the first ones, and I think a lot of seniors are looking into that, and that's really helping us out to pace our application process and get things done quicker and more efficiently. So yeah, thank you.
I love Naviance.
We love it too.
I know I keep saying it, but you can't appreciate it until
Yeah.
you've gone through
I
the
love
college
those graphs.
process without it.
Those graphs are great.
Yeah.
It's right, it's a world of difference. Thank you, and as you start your senior year,
Yeah.
we wish you luck through the
Thank
whole
you.
application process, and we're going to go through it with you. We're going to hear about it
Yeah.
each step of the way.
Yeah.
Is there still a college fair where they have reps from the different
Yeah, no.
colleges?
I
come
think there
blue?
was, yeah.
There-
Yes, they come.
Yeah, so we'll have that, that'll be good to take advantage of too.
Yeah, I attended that last year actually as a junior.
Oh, good
so
for
it was there were so many people all over the place, but you got to see a lot of the colleges. So that's how I initially made my list. That's how I went around. It was okay, this is my college, that college.
We'll be asking you about your short reach, your
Yeah.
short list, and your reach schools and everything, don't worry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any committee reports from the board? Mr. Phillips?
I just want to thank Victor and Bertie for our tour in the facilities. I enjoy going out to the schools and seeing what we need to do in different parts of the schools. And it was a nice weekend. It was cooler than it was normally before, so we could walk around the schools and see the projects that we need to get completed. And I thank you for taking time out of your day to show us these things. Thank you.
Any other committee reports? For the good of the cause from the board, I would like to start out by saying congratulations to Bernie and to Joe Crotchfeld and to our entire finance department and staff.
Joe just happened to walk
here you
in.
go. There's
Talking about you, Joe.
Just happened to walk in.
that award that Dr. Valesky talked about, that certification of excellence, is incredible when you think about it. Our integrity, our financial integrity, is so crucial to the running of this district, and to be cited by outside organizations who do nothing but finance, school finance, year after year, says so much about the integrity and dedication of our staff, so I wanted to.
Well, it's the excellence that's represented by everything we do. So it's
Yes,
just
it
another
is.
continuation of that.
Yes, it is.
And congratulations to Tara Rosening too. So she's part of that group.
Good of the cause from the board. Anyone else? Well, guys, we do have a need for closed session. Whereas the Board of Education must discuss matters which are not appropriate for discussion in a public meeting, and whereas these subjects are within the exceptions to the Open Public Meetings Act and are permitted to be discussed in closed session, whereas the Board of Education intends to discuss matters as follows. Pursuant to NJSA 10-4-12B, parentheses 4, any collective bargaining agreement or the terms and conditions which are proposed for inclusion in any collective bargaining agreement, including the negotiation of the terms and conditions thereof with employees or representatives of employees of the public body, the collective bargaining contract discusser between the board and East Brunswick Association grievance number 16-05-10, East Brunswick Education Association collective bargaining agreement. And pursuant to NJSA 10-4-12B, any pending or anticipated litigation or contract negotiation other than the subsection B, 4 of NJSA 10-4-12, in which the public body is or may become a party, any matters falling within the attorney-client privilege to the extent that confidentiality is required in order for the attorney to exercise his ethical duties as a lawyer, the nature of the matter described as specifically as possible without undermining the need for confidentiality is legal updates. And pursuant to NJSA 10-4-12B8, any matter involving the employment, appointment, termination of employment, terms and conditions of employment, evaluation of the performance of, promotion, or discipline of any specific prospective public officer or employee, or current public officer or employee, employed or appointed by the public body, unless all individual employees or appointees whose rights could be adversely affected request in writing that such matter or matters be discussed at a public meeting. The nature of the matter described as specifically as possible without undermining the need for confidentiality is employees number 13454, 16743, and 20522.
So moved.
Whereas the length of the closed session, I know, quite a mouthful, is estimated to be 60 minutes, after which the public meeting of the board shall reconvene and action may be taken. Now therefore be it resolved that the East Brunswick Board of Education will recess into closed session for only the aforesaid subject, and be it further resolved that the East Brunswick Board of Education hereby declares that its discussion will be made public at a time when the public's interest in disclosure is greater than any privacy or governmental interest being protected from disclosure in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act.
So did
by
the
Dr.
Spotswood
Cohen.
situation have anything to do with the length of our preface tonight? No?
Are you seconding, Mrs.
I
Shaw?
am. I am
Okay.
seconding.
Thank you.
Dr. Cohen and Mrs. Shaw.
Yes. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Abstain? We are adjourned.